How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. I am Keith, the community manager here for the golf club at HB Studios. We've got two more courses, the last two actually, for the rookie design contest. We've played through 10 of them so far on the stream, and this is the last two. So today we've got Napeague Bay. Let me get you the name of the designer. We want to make sure we have that. Napeague Bay by A. Grumney. And the second course we're going to play is Nannup Country Club by Schwebs060. Alright, so, like I said, we've played through 10 of them on the stream so far. These are the last two. At the end, I might try and add in. There was a designer who wasn't able to get their course in on time, James Onbiambo, and he was able to submit it. So he has submitted his course. It's not part of the contest, unfortunately, because he did not meet the deadline, so that wouldn't be fair. But I let him know that I would definitely play through it on stream. Maybe you could at least play the front 9 or something and see what time permits. But yeah, be able to show the course. Old Tom Morris, something. Couple initials. I'll find that when we get there. All right, so let's get this set up. Welcome to everybody in chat. Here we go. All right. Drivers, my volume is super low. Really? How about now? Is that any better? I didn't change it at all. What's up, golfer dude? How's it going? Let me know in chat if the volume sounds okay. I didn't change anything, so it shouldn't have changed. Golfer dude, wait, don't question, was there a complete list of these 12 courses? Yes. Hang on a second here. That is that's the thread in the forums with all the courses. And it's got the YouTube links to the playthroughs for all of those. There is a tour set up. I never remember the name. I swear I gotta add it to the first page on the chat. But it's something rookie design contest or something like that. But there is a tour set up. Wow, I'm slow. Did you have your volume on your headphones low or something? All right, let's do this. Let us do this. All right, here we go. Oh, you're welcome. That link. Okay, here we go. So this is Napeague Bay. Like I said, A. Grumney is the designer here. Short course, only 6,400 yards, but it is par 70, so that you gotta take that into account. So a couple of less par 5s. All right. Here we go. So nice little seaside. Looks like the Highlands theme. Let's back it up here. Let's see what we got. Any little extras, eye candy, all kind of filters, factors in. Alright, nice little seaside clubhouse there. Got a few buildings back here. Got a practice green, looks like. Little driving range. Nice. Okay, so interesting choice. Went for sort of that browned out rough look. The heavy rough. The greenish fairway, so that's kind of cool. Hey Erickson, how's it going? Alright, so let's tee off. Starting off with a par 4 here. Just looking there. Not bad. It's close to getting, kind of getting onto the slope. It's not bad though. It's fine. You don't really want any more slope than that, really, I would say. But, that's just fine there. Is there a fairway bunker? I didn't see a fairway bunker. Oh. Yep, some back here, probably. Not really coming into play, but all right. Moving up to the green. See there, would have been kind of cool to see this actually. Would have been nice to have that in view. Hey, Mello, how's it going? Erickson, mind if I join? No, not at all. Feel free. I'll hang out here on the first fairway while you're loading up. It's like I was saying, here would have been nice to have that visible. You got a green over there too, so that would have been kind of cool too. So maybe you could have cut down that hill a little bit to see that. That would have been pretty cool to see that on the approach. Let me see here. Oh, I don't see Erickson just yet. I have auto add friends on, so if you jump in, you will should get added to my card. There it is. All right, so 140, 131 in. Could take a look around while Erickson's teeing up. There he goes. All right. Now 130 in. It's down 7, so we're going to go up a little bit. That's right at it. Oh, a little short. Little short. Okay. 18 footer. A little bit of break there at the end. Let's see if we can. Putting speed 144, so on the medium side there. Oh, well done there. No, I don't think I hit it. No, it's going to turn off before it gets to the hole. All right. Moving on here to number 2. Let's take a little gander here. Just watch here. Got a little bit of funky stuff going on there. Let's just get a little zoom down real quick. Just so you can see. You want to try and keep that flattened out. I mean, if that's, fairway, how would the mower would have basically rolled down the hill. But yeah, try and keep, you want to get that as flat as possible. Especially it doesn't affect the view, so that definitely should have been. I could see sometimes, you cut this down a little bit for view purposes, but that wouldn't affect anything. So just make sure, keep that flat. All right. Nice little par 3 here. And I lofted it up too much. Dang it. All right. No biggie. Always have a tough one. Buried down in the sand and a short shot here. What can we do? Nope. I hit that way too soft. Dang. And a really short hole. We're going to make bogey on. Not good. All right. Good start there for Erickson. All right, so nice hole along the coast here. Not too bad. Pretty visible. That good. With the work that was done in there, having all that, call that funky bunker and type stuff, it would have been cool if that was raised up just a little bit, but not bad. Would have had a really, really good look to the shot, but still pretty good. We can take it over. Kick to the right. Come on. Oh. Just look in terms of the sculpting. It's not bad. Yeah, not bad. It's tough to do, you know, big giant waste type bunkers out there. They're never perfectly flat, but a few things in there maybe. But overall, not bad. Right. Just checking out this mega bunker here. 55. So let's loft her down there a little bit. It's going to go too far. 15-footer down 4. Let's see what we got here. Turn now. Gonna make par there. Erickson with another birdie. He's on fire. Alright. Let's check out tee boxes. Look pretty decent. Here, just a quick point out. If you're gonna, when you raise up boxes, kind of like this one is, you definitely want to make sure. See how he got far enough out? Got far enough out when he sculpted. He raised that up. You don't want to make the mistake of getting just outside the tee box and raising up, because then your edges will drop off. So this is good. Went far enough out and around the tee box when he raised up, so that you don't have that the tee box itself dropping off down the slope. You want a little bit of extra space. So. Ooh, cannot reach the fairway over there, so I will not go in that line. Well, I almost did anyway. But since I thought those looked pretty good. Nice, nice. Ah, this is a good, pretty cool looking thing. It's good that this kind of slopes down a little bit so you get that view out there. 3-wood downwind. I think I can clear that. Come on. There we go. That'll bounce out. Nice. Okay. Oh, funky little green there. Some interesting, certainly some interesting shapes there. I'd hate to have the pin over here and be over here. You'd have to chip. But it doesn't affect us in this particular playthrough because of where the pin is. Alright, so we got one. It's a beast of a hole though, 667. That's long. Oh, sit. Ah. Oh, you got 97% drive. No wonder why. I was going to say, it's your 3-wood on that tee shot. Alright, 13 down 3. There it is. Alright, good one there. Alright. These grasses are a little on the big side. Getting close to the dino grasses. But otherwise, this looks pretty good. Yep. I'll point that out when we get up there later. But as you see, like this right here, I mean, especially because this is so close to the camera, that's like a mega grass there. Maybe those brought down a little bit in size would have been a little bit better, but I like how you can see this out here. This is cool. Very good. It's not blocked out. Because when you do all that work, you want it to be seen, not just in the overhead flyby, but it's cool to see all that stuff from the tee box. Mellis is tough into the wind. Oh, you mean the last one? Yep. That would be a beast. Alright. That is for when you make a birdie. You get the smiley face. Alright, so what do we got here? Not bad. A little bit of things here or there. Maybe it would, well, the hard part is if you maybe had a few more plants and things to break some of the stuff up. The hard part is you don't want to block it, because if you're here, you don't want to have bushes and then you can't see. So it kind of a fine line, but maybe sort of off to the sides. Some of this could have been brought in, but still looks pretty good. All right. Ah, got mellow on the tee. Very nice. Oh, Erickson said 92% changing settings in Steam. Okay. Oh, almost went in the happy face bunker. But we're good. See if we can make the bird here and get the smiley face. No. Mad face. Darn. Alright, so that is number 5 there. Number 6 is taking a look at the... okay. This is only personal preference, but a little bit wavy for my sort of taste. I think it could have been smoothed out like this. I like that more. Trying to get rid of those points in the fairway there. The other thing I'm not sure works for me. I mean, I see all these little mounds and things, but I'm just not sure why. Was it just here? I mean, it would have been. I think it would have been cool to maybe not so many. A little bit higher, not so many, and continue to improve. Kind of looks like a rash now, but not bad overall. Gives it a little flavor to the whole little character. Excuse me. Golfer dude, any summer vacation plans? We are gonna rent a cabin in the mountains, so that should be pretty cool. Other than that, I don't really think so. Alright, so there, I would definitely have raised that up. You don't want little puddles in there, so I would have kept that probably a little flatter. Raised it up. I don't know if it needed that kind of bowl effect in there, but definitely get rid of those puddles. And then some smoothing here, like I think this could have been smoothed out and maybe a little more smooth instead of having this big bump out in the rough. Otherwise, not bad at all. Pretty cool looking hole. I like this. Got the runoff. If you get a little too far to the right there, you could run off. Mello says I'll speed golf to catch up. I was no hole in ones today. Yeah. Speaking of, my buddy's wife just had a hole in one today. Sent me a text. I've never had one, so yeah, I'm happy for her, but come on, just one. Alright, 8-footer. No, we missed it. Golfer, I like the sweeping fairway at 6, going around the waist bunker by the green. Yep, that was good. It sounds fun. Kevin in the mountains. I'm not doing too much this summer. Just going to Boston 10th July, but otherwise golf, work, and relaxing. Oh, that'd be good. It's a good time to go up to Boston. There are tons of things to see and do up there, so that'll be cool. Alright, what do we got? A little bit of... Oh, so we're back around now by the clubhouse area. So we got a little building here, a little helipad. Maybe in the future you'll see a helicopter that you can put on your helipad. Alright. Not 100% sold on the bushes in the middle of the fairway. It's not bad. I think maybe I would have preferred to see it more flat so you're not rolling down into it, but not bad. Especially though we're gonna soar right over it. So it really only comes into play in a strong wind there. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm going through. Sit. Oh, it just turns on the brakes. Mellow, no hold. Yeah, no, not in real life. 0 in real life. I've been close so many times. I've been teased right on the lip. I've lipped out on tee shots. Never had one actually drop. So disappointed. All right. Here I would have dropped these bushes down a little more, just so you get a better visual of the green and the bunker and everything. That would be my only critique of that there. Otherwise, it looks pretty cool. I like the way the path goes through the plantings. That's really cool. Just would have lowered it down a little bit, so maybe you could have even maybe seen the path a little more. But definitely want to be able to see the green and that bunker out there. Hey, Scob, how's it going? Golfer dude, my great uncle's first ever golf. We played a 50-yard pitch and putt. Made the shot, walked up the course, never. I guess that's the way to do it, right? I guess if you put the first one in, just say, all right, done. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Alright, on the dance floor. Let's see if we can make something here. Oh no. Those little 8-foot sliders are getting me every time. Mello only had 1 in 28 years of playing. Just one, even just one, I'd be so happy. Scob, I had one on a pitch and putt course, 75 yards. I would take it. I would take it. One career shot from him and he was done. Yeah, that's it. Ball goes in the hole, drop the mic, you walk off the stage, and that's it. Alright, what do we got? This looks pretty good. I like this little shot. A little bit careless though. You got to make sure. We saw that on another course. Got to make sure line these up. Get a post in there. Here. Just gotta watch that. Attention to detail there. Those little things you definitely want to fix up here. Kind of odd just sitting out there. I probably would have tried to raise up that land a little bit more, just so I could have gotten another post. So you just don't have a fence post. The railing just sitting out into space. But otherwise, really good idea. Just just missed a hair on the execution there. Just keep an eye on that. Maybe flatten this out a little more. It's kind of like a bunker on a side hill kind of coming down, so maybe could have flattened this out, drop down this area just a little more on this side. But overall, pretty good. I like the idea. But just like I said, missing a little attention to detail there. Same along the fence. Just get those posts, the 2 posts, to line up and drop a fence post in there. Like I said, I mean, with so many good courses, it's going to come down to attention to detail for a lot of times for the judging and things. So that's something you got to be conscious of, especially when it's like that, right behind the green. I mean, everybody's going to pick up on that. If it's a long, I mean, I picked up on it on another course. It was along a hole, but when it's right there in front of you, people are definitely going to pick up on that. So you want to make sure you just catch that. Alright, let's see what we got. Hopefully I don't send it over the back of the green into the water. Oh, I was afraid to go long and I came up short. Darn it. Okay. Get there. Oh, just slides off. Golf, I never had one hole in one. Real life, I lipped out on an albatross and proceeded to 3-putt for par. Nice. Mel is my buddy. Had one each year for 5 years in a row, including one on a par 4. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I know a few guys. I mean, I'm playing to like a 6 handicap now. I've never had one. Not that I've always played a 6, but my buddy's like a 13, 15 handicap. He's at like 2 or 3. I know another guy he's probably a 17, 18 handicap. He's at like 3. I mean, crazy stuff. So you just never know. Roy said sloppiness right there. Yeah, yeah, a little sloppy. Like I said, you definitely gotta bring up the attention to detail and pick up on those things. Uh, Scott's have been bowling 35 years, never perfect close, 279 high. Wow, that's nice. Good game there. 8 in total. Oh my gosh. Erickson says he's happy to get on the green in 1. I'm terrible in real life. Godfrey, like he was trying the fancy bunker. I've seen it in a few holes. Yep. Yeah, I definitely did not use stock shapes on this course, so that's kind of cool. You know, a little bit there, kind of funky, you know. So, but overall, not bad, not bad. Interesting, going back-to-back par threes here. Let's go here. Oh man, close, 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 close. Okay. Oh, we'll tap in for the bird. I like that. So that's the front 9 here at Napeague Bay. So not too bad so far. A couple little things. Some, you know, like the fence, attention to detail there. Some sculpting a little bit in the sand. A couple of parts where maybe it could have been created a little bit better on the visuals. Like their one hole, it could have dropped those bushes down to give a view of the green and the walkway out to it and stuff. So just a few things that are kind of popping up here and there. So just got to watch. Again, like when I design, I try to go to this view, try and get down low and look out and see what you got. I mean, I know you can always do the upper view like that, but you kind of want to think. I try and make it so that if anybody's playing, like the true sim style, it would work for them if they wanted to play that. But also just having those visuals off the tee makes a big difference, just in terms of aesthetics for your course. Just go and check in here, sculpting. Just watch here, this little spot. And I got a pretty sharp down. So I would try and keep that as flat, and then after the fairway, after the rough, then you can drop it down. But yeah, overall not bad. Pretty cool looking hole here along the water. I don't know if this is going to get there, but we're going to try it. Come on now. Oh, yes. Mellow said I like the theme and the colors. Yep. Yeah, this kind of the brownish rough seems to work in this Highlands theme. I think maybe countryside might work pretty good, otherwise, but it's definitely not a color for all the themes, that's for sure. Oh, just powered it through the break. All right. Yeah, I'll go back to that there. Just looking at that, I kind of picked up on. Let's back up. There's little things. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, here it was from a different angle. But it's not bad. I would thought it seemed a lot steeper before. Still a little steep, but it's not bad having the walkway up to that. All right, what do we got here? All right, this is a pretty cool looking hole here. Again, I probably would have dropped down, if it could, all possible, dropped down some of these plants to make that bunker viewable. Well, I guess you could sort of, you could sort of see it actually. You can see it just a little bit right there. It's a little tough in the shadows, but I can see it. All right, definitely an interesting drive here. Gonna flirt with it. Gonna flirt with it. No, no, we're going over. Ah, a little too much. Golf is for rookies is a great course. Yeah, well, keep in mind this is not necessarily people's first course. The rookie part of the design just means you've never been in a design contest, so you're a rookie at contests. So if you hit more by designer, not technically their first course. I don't know that anybody's in this competition it's their first course they've ever built, but just you had to. The rookie part is just never being in any contest, either HB or TGCs. But yeah, oh, is that interesting? Little fairway section out there. Roy says, love the waist area look. Wish more people did this type of design. Yep, it's got a cool look to it for sure. Golfer dudes, is it just me or is Delta becoming almost non-existent? Haven't played a Delta course in probably 2 months. There's not many. Every so often one pops up. The Breakers, I think, was one. I think was the Breakers. I think that was Delta. I don't know. Kind of forget, but yeah, there's not a whole lot. Turn ball. Royce says go play Oakland Hills if you want to see a true rookie build. What's up, C-Matt? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. We are here at Napeague Bay. This is the 11th course in the 12 of the Rookie Design Contest. Alright, let's check it out here. Alright, got a little bridge going. Let's check out let's get a little visual here. This is what we do in the contests. We got to look at all this stuff. Alright, that looks good. Alright, since the bridge was put in, we've got to zoom down and take a look at it, right? Looks pretty good. Looks pretty lined up. You know, you don't want to have, you know, not lined up and things off to the sides and stuff, but that looks pretty good. If you're going to put a big feature like that right in front of you, we're going to have to take a look at it and examine it. That looks good. Nice little view of the water back there. That's good. Come on, turn to the left now. Keep going. Oh. Come on. How about we make one of these today? Nope. Oh man, I haven't made anything inside of 10 feet. Gee. Man, that 7-8 footer just gets by me every time. Erickson said Delta's hard to work with. Canuck is trying one. Is he building one now, I think? Maybe he is. Okay. Little risk here. Decide how much do you want to cut off. That's kind of cool. Oh, let's go ball. Alright, we're good. That is good. 140, I do like that. I like this. Back behind the hole, that's kind of cool. Gives you a neat little visual. This has a really good look to it, actually. I really like the entire approach. As you can see here, these grasses were nicely done. They're low enough so that you can see that bunker back there. You can see the green surface. I do like that. Let's go here. Ooh, alright, we'll take that. Mello's a little Kiowa Islandish. That is in the Carolinas, but that's actually South Carolina. That is down by Charleston, South Carolina. I've actually been there. Beautiful, unbelievable, unbelievable part of the country. I did not play the course though. Oh no, man, I am missing everything. Uh, I drove out to Kiowa. We went to Charleston. I drove out to Kiowa, and it's a gated community. But I just said, oh, I want to go out and buy some merchandise in the pro shop and everything. I mean, how they going to deny that, right? You want to spend money, they're not going to turn you away. So they let us go out there, even though I didn't have a tee time. And I drove out to the clubhouse for the ocean course, and even just the whole island. I mean, amazing homes, $1 million homes, and tons of like the old oaks with Spanish moss hanging and everything. It's just, yeah, phenomenal. Golfer, any chance we get John on a stream in the future? I don't know. I'll try. Those guys are a little tough sometimes to be able to get onto the streams, but yeah, it'd be fun. I like listening. I could just listen to John talk while I play because it's almost like I'm listening to him in the game. All right, so the amount of bunker work is just sick on this hole. Tons of bunkers. Probably would have done more. I think more planting. I think I would have done. I mean, it's a huge expanse of sand, and I mean you can't. That's tough. I mean that's really tough to pull off something huge because it's hard to. When you just see all flat, it's kind of weird. But I mean I don't really know how you're going to sculpt an entire monster waste bunker, but I probably would have broken it up, tried to add more planting and things, but overall not bad. Not bad. I like this down here. The approach down into this is pretty cool. Just hoping I reach it. Come on. Get to the fairway. Oh, there we go. We're good. Bassman says, nice course. Yep. Yeah, nice. Good. Golfer. Bunker reminds me a bit of Whistling Straits, only this is more drastic. Yeah, there's a ton of bunkering around. It's a little odd. I don't know. That would have been tough. I don't know if this could have been lowered down a little more. It's kind of a tough spot for all different bunkers, but not bad. Nah. Bunker. That bunker is ridiculous. Well, sorry, Keith. Why? What happened? Are you talking about your score? You're tearing it up. Yay! Makes one. All right. Oh no. Wait a second. What did I just see? What is that? Again? That's it. No more streams for you. Just kidding. Of course, that's awesome. Congrats, another one. Mello did it last time too, last week on the stream. Hole in one. He's got another one. He's got another one. Alright, let's take a look. Wait a second. Oh, 16. I was going to say, you just did that on 15? Alright, 16. I thought you did it on this hole. I was going to say, good lord. Alright, so, interesting. Nice little hole here. Nice risk reward. Let's see. I think we're going to drive it right down there. This wind. hit soft. Oh, not that soft though. Ah, darn. Darn, darn, darn. Erickson said I was literally typing stop making birdies, and then he makes the ace slash eagle. C-Matt, what is the Dev Diary Retro topic this week? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. That'll probably be maybe tomorrow. Alright. I would say this bunker needs a little bit of sculpting here. There isn't really any depth. It just seems kind of flat. Follows the hill, so you got to get a little bit of sculpting into that. Would have been good. What do we got? 11. There we go. Alright, can we match it? Oh, I just heard something there. Somebody... Erickson, you just chip in? Alright, now we gotta try and make this, but let's take a look first. Alright, so good job here. That's how I was thinking for the other holes. Yeah, that's lower down. You can see the bunker, you see the green. That's good. That's good right there. Tough little green, though. Narrow. Okay, down 22. Let's go up a little bit. Looks good. It's got a chance. Oh. That would have been awesome. Alright. In for the bird. Moving on. Here we're going to number 17. Another par 3. You go back to back. Oh, interesting. So back to back threes there, back to back threes here. Oops. Alright, so a pretty good looking hole here. The way it kind of sticks out into the water. One thing I would say here is just be a little consistent there with the fairway. You have fairway going all around the green, but then it gets cut off there, so just watch that. Pick up that a little bit, just get that little, even just a little strip of fairway around, since you did it around the rest of the green. 180. Alright, work this into the wind. Turn. No. I'm gonna just run off. That would have been nice to put that in. Oh, dang. Alright, we're going to the final hole here at Napeague Bay. This is by A. Grumney. Okay, so alright, so you got a choice here. How far up the fairway do you want to go? I'm going to go right about there, I think. It should cover it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got a par 5. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to get across. Again, it's video, game, not that big a deal, but you might have some that'll ask what happens now after you hit your shot. How do you get across? It's obviously the magic of video games that you get across, but, you know, that is some people will take off for that. Alright, I'm going to go for it. It's not going to get up there, but I think with that wind, it should get us across. Is it going to bounce up? No, I didn't think so. But not bad. Not too bad. Let's see if we can See if we can finish in style here. Nope. Well, we're going to tap in for the bird. You have to walk to your tee shot, then walk back. Yeah, that's what the helipad. Ah, okay. Nice. So they pick you up at the end of the fairway there and chopper you over to the other side. All right, so that was Napeague Bay by A. Grumney. Not a bad little course there. I'll give it a 10. A few things, a little attention to detail stuff, like I showed that fence there a few times with, just trying to lower some of the plants for those views when you're looking out. You want to be able to see what's out there. A little bit of sculpting work here and there could use, but overall layout was pretty good. Yep, Bassman's is some minor technical stuff. Overall nice course. Yep, I agree. I think I broke the course. Yeah, I think so. You broke me. I'm deflated now. How am I supposed to play the next round? Yeah, Mello just blew out my early course record. Oh, no kidding. He walloped it. All right, so that was Napeague Bay. So let's go to the last course to be streamed here of the 12. This one is called Nannup Country Club. I think that'll probably do. There it is. Nannup Country Club. Well, that's doing. This is by Schwebs060. Alright, so 6,700 yards, par 72. Oh, I missed the green speed. Let's come back. See, that's a good round. Mellow, some minor issues, but really like the feel of the course. Yep, I agree. Green speed, medium fast. Okay. Just from the picture, I see something I don't like. Get rid of that tee furniture. I don't like it. But that's personal preference. Alright, here we go. Let's check it out. So like I said, this is the last of the 12. And then we get down to the nitty-gritty of judging. For the most part, we've got our numbers built out. I have not spoken to CSU yet, so I don't know what his numbers look like, but I've been chatting with Callie and Driver T, and we've been playing some of the courses together and playing them second time, figuring things out. Alright, so I see a few issues here that I want to point out. One thing I like, this again, that's personal preference for me, but I like to keep the rough, light rough, pretty symmetrical. That's just a personal preference thing, but the thing I did notice here was here. That's kind of a no-no there. Completely overgrown. You gotta be really careful. Gotta take the time out if you wanted to, I don't know, maybe put all this grass in first and then started doing the cart path. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's gotta be removed. I know it's a pain, but gotta do it. Gotta do it. And just, I can show it after, but yep, come back here, and you got the same issue here in the back here with all of that grass. Here's a big bush that could easily be removed, but little issue there, so you got to keep an eye on that. Erickson, okay, I have to do work, so not going to play this one. Tune in, okay. Let's see, Mello's out there already, so let me catch up. Bunker's okay. It's kind of set into the ground. I think I'd rather have the ground flat, put the bunker, and then dig into the bunker, but that could work. See, my cart path is too straight for me. Yeah, cart path corner needs to be smooth. Yeah, I agree. I'll show that in a second here. Let's pull this back up a little bit. So when you have here, if you come in, for anybody that's not really sure, when you come into here, you'll have waypoints on your cart path. If you could move onto the cart path up in the top corner, you can click through, scroll through that, and you'll see something that says, I forgot exactly the wording, but something about smoothing or something. And you just click it, and it'll round off this. It'll move the waypoints for you, and it'll round off that corner, so you don't get those really sharp corners on your cart paths. A little close to the edge of the map. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That doesn't bother me too much. With this theme being so sparse, I could see, it's very visible here, but yeah, I could sort of see that too, though. Seems he probably was zoomed out when he added the cart paths. That's highly possible. So it wasn't zoomed in and couldn't see the grass from up there. Scott says, looks almost auto-gen. It's got a little bit of that look to it. Again, I don't really know, but oh man, come on. What am I doing? Putting is horrific. And missed the comeback or the boot. Alright. Not good. Not good. Let's take a look here and zoom out. See that? They're saying the auto gen. I mean, maybe. No, I mean, this definitely isn't. That definitely isn't. But I don't know. When you start getting those wild, like on the first hole, you get the rough that goes way out and stuff, that starts to make you wonder. And sometimes with the way the bunker, I don't think it is. I mean, I think definitely work. I mean, I could tell the tee boxes here. That's definitely not. Alright, let's see what we got. Let me take this. Yeah, I think we can go right out over the trees. This is good. Good little design here. Oh, go. Go, go, go. There we go. Nice. A little bit better here with the rough. See, a little closer in there. Could still be. So this is where I don't care for that when you start getting that. I mean, I would just keep it. I would have kept it symmetrical, close around. If you're going to keep it 2 to 3 feet, keep it 2 to 3 feet all around. Unless you're going to put, I mean, if you're putting bunkers in here or something, I mean, that's pretty good. But to just have it go wide for no real apparent reason, that makes it a little bit off there. Golfer dude says fairways are too narrow. First one was a little tight. This one's not bad at all, really. I mean, I think this one's perfectly fine. I usually try and go to 20, between 20 and 25 yards. I mean, obviously I don't really know what this is, but I don't think this one's too bad. The first hole was a little tight, but it wasn't the end of the world. Bunker's okay. Suppose it would have been cool to see it a little more, but tough to do on an uphill shot. Gonna roll through. Way short. I lofted up too much there. Alright. Alright. Still able to get the bird there. If you can work that tee shot up over the trees, I think you'll be fine. Okay. Alright. Nice little planting there. Okay. I know grasses in the fairways. I mean, in the cart path there. So that's good. That's good. Maybe it was just the one little slip up there on that first hole. Let's try that. Get up, ball. Ooh, just makes it. Keep going. Alright, it's going to leave ourselves with about 14, 15 feet. 20 feet, even more. Oh, keep going, ball. Let's get a good read. Nope. Alright, we got to get this out here. Down 7. Alrighty. We are in. Moving on. Number 4. Little tight. Cart path, not bad though. I mean, I've seen cart paths go right up alongside a tee box. Seeing some sculpting issues there. Alright, let's get zoomed in a little bit better. Yeah, there definitely needs some smoothing there. I mean, how would that ever get cut? That'd be impossible. So definitely run that. Take a nice circle fuzzy brush sort of and just run it all along the side there. You can smooth that out. And same type of thing there. Up by the green. So definitely some sculpting that needs to be fixed up there. Let's see if we can keep it on the runway here. Yeah. Got it. Let's see if we can dial in these pitches. I never get these right. There we go. That was pretty good. All right. Let's check it out as we go here. Alright, not bad. I think maybe a little deep in sections. I probably could have come up 8 inches to a foot there, and still would have had some good depth to it. Again, not visible. I would like to have seen it visible from the tee. I always think that provides the best look. Again, obviously you can see it by doing the overhead, but to have that visual, see that bunker out there when you're standing on the tee box is always a cool look to me, I think. Melissa's cart path looks better here. Let's check it out. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen that issue with the grass or anything, so that may have been a one. Hopefully it was just a one-time thing. I mean, you know, maybe that's nitpicky to say curve it out, smooth it out a little bit there, but overall, looks pretty good. Again, I mean, I've seen downhill things approach, but that's a little bit steep right in front of the green there, but probably would have raised that up just a little bit, but I kind of get the idea. Sort of a blind shot over the hill down to the green. Down 14. Sit down, ball. It's gonna roll just off the back. B-man, my message center still isn't working for some reason. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you there. I mean, my my message center. I mean, is your internet good? You have a solid connection, or I mean, I don't really understand why, but I mean, my message center. I'm not in the studio, so it's not has nothing to do with how close I am to servers or anything. I work out of my home, but I mean, I'll get messages within 50 a minute, 50 seconds, a minute after someone plays a course or starts a course. Messages will come up. My message center always populates. I don't understand why it's not doing that. I am connected wired, so that could make a big difference, I guess. Oh yeah. Just saw in the message center, Mike just published a new course. Make sure you give that one a play. Go check it out. All right. Let's see what we got here. So not bad, but I would have liked to have seen bunkers are a little blah. Not much excitement to them. I would like to see them maybe raise up some of that land around a little bit. I do like, excuse me. I do like got a little bit of something visual there, some interest with the bench there. All right, so here, let's go back here. Let's pull back. All right, so here rough's pretty good. I mean, I like to put my fairway shape, then change it right to the rough and expand a little bit so it's perfectly symmetrical, but doesn't have to be. But the one thing you do need to do here is here. I mean, there's none. It's right up to the fairway. It's right up to the fairway. It's right up to the fairway. So you gotta make sure if you're putting in light rough, you gotta make sure, and then down to the end of the fairway. Make sure you get that around. So you gotta have some in there. You can't have it coming right up to the fairway like that. So you gotta be careful. Watch that. Oh wow. Tough design here. This is not a huge fan. I mean, you basically have got to lay up to a par 5, but I've played par 5s that do that, so it's not the end of the world. But unfortunately, I'm probably gonna end up. Oh, wow, even 5 went through. Dang. I was gonna say, unfortunately, I'd be laying up twice, even if I hit the fairways. So, but now we're definitely laying up. I'm not gonna. Again, not every par 5 has to be reachable in 2, so it's not the end of the world, but there, I think if you laid up, I think you'd be laying up again, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe from here you could have reached up to there. I'm not sure what the yardage was. Again, just some more sculpting work there. Having everything set down into the ground like that. I would prefer it to be flat with the back end of the bunker raised up a little bit and then down into the bunker itself instead of having the land around it, because now it just kind of sinks down into a hole and you don't really know it's there. Get up. Oh, crazy bounce there. Clutch says, are you on PC? Yes, I am on PC. Most of my streams I'll do from my PC because I have the OBS software and it makes it a lot easier to stream and be able to put in the webcam and all that fun stuff. Alright, 14. See this is the yardage where I start thinking flop, but it's uphill. I'm going to go with the pitching wedge and see. Let's see how we do. Alright. Alright. Again, same thing. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but just dressing up the bunker, the tee boxes a little bit. Maybe raising them up a little bit just to a little visual interest. Cart path looks fine. Again, I would have knocked out this hill. I would have knocked that down so you could see the green in the bunker back there, but again, personal preference type thing. I like to be able to see. I like to see what's out there if at all possible. Not saying a blind shot here or there isn't a bad thing, but on the whole, I'd rather be able to see what's out there. Why don't I see you on Xbox ever? Oh, I'm on Xbox at night usually. Not during the day. Hole 8 is funky. Oh, okay, I haven't played that yet. No, too far out. CMAT designers should play their courses without zoom so they can see how hard it is to play if they have to build, if they have blind shots exactly. Yep, that's what I do. I'll try and play it, and I won't use the scout cams, and I'll just try and look at it. Or if I'm building something, I'll go back and I'll look at it from ground level, and I'll look out and see what everything looks like. I think that's the best way. I think that's the best way to do it. Alright, so I said 8 was a little funky. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Alright, yep, I would agree. 8 is a little funky. Kind of odd. I mean, to be honest, well, let's see, what's the distance here? Yeah, I mean, if you could drive it, you're driving it out into this area here. I mean, what's the point of having fairway all the way around? You know, I mean, it would never really even be used, but kind of odd. I mean, it's a little weird as it gets up into that zone up there. It's really tight. Now that's a little too narrow. You gotta widen that up a little bit there for sure. Not saying it can't be hit, but okay. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Let's see if we can get through this. No, we're never going to get to the green here. For one thing, it's going through the bushes and in the heavy rough. Bassman said I also play mine from a variety of distances. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd like to see different bunkers attempted. It's just stock shapes and adding more bunks would be nice. Yep, exactly. I mean, you don't have to have funky bunkers everywhere, but for the most part, all the bunkers so far I think have just been the stock. Have been the stock shape so far. Siemens has hit it through the clown's mouth. Yeah, that fairway was definitely way too small. I was okay with the other one so far, but that one was too small. 30-footer up 7. See if we can make a bomb. Oh, get in. Oh, dang. Hey, Fusion, how's it going? Alright, moving on here to number 9. Let's see what we got here. Interesting little cross bunker with some rocks in there. I do not want to be in that. I definitely do not want to be in that one. Okay. Not bad. It's a little more consistent with the rough here, which I'm going to find. Yep. So this is definitely better. I mean, if you know, try and keep it a similar distance. So I did a pretty good job there with the rough around here, except when you get up to here, that's a little odd. That should have been come up. You know, you could have kept that same distance around. I think that would have looked a lot better. Clutch of my PC can't run good graphics on the golf club. Is there any tips to improve it? Just depends on what specs you have. I mean, just because it's a golf game does not mean it's not graphic intensive. There's a lot of stuff going on, for sure. A lot of people have that misconception that how can it not run? It's just a golf game. Well, there's a ton of stuff going on. There's physics built into everything on the entire plot of map. The skybox is all oh, nice little shot there. Was that an eagle? Or were you putting? I didn't see if you were up by the green. Yeah, I mean, there's Not too much. I guess a lot depends on the specs. What card? Oh, what am I doing? I'm missing everything here. You could turn down some of the graphics, like if you have the trees setting in the settings. I mean, if you have it, depends on what you have it maxed out to, and you can turn down a lot of the trees. So the tree distance, like I don't need these trees. These don't need to be, max detail. If they're so far away, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. So turn down that stuff. The water has a detail. You could turn that down. That might help out a little bit. Yeah, this one is a little too much roller coaster in it for me, for my tastes, but well, let's see. Let's see if we can get to the top. Might look like he was up at the top. Is he going down the other side? No. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to go down the other side, though. Stop, ball! Oh, no. And into the bunk. Oh, nope. Stay in the rough. Alright, but it just leaves 65, so that's not too bad. Mel is putting. Yeah, my putting stinks today. It definitely. It stinks on ice. Alright. I'm going to get there. Probably not. Probably come up a little short. Yep. CMAT's course is too gimmicky. It's got a couple little things like that. Definitely that L or zigzag shaped thing was a little gimmicky, but I think the big thing is it needs a lot of polishing. I think it's a lot of things here and there. You could fix up the surfaces and some of the sculpting and things. Oh, this I like. If we saw a lot more of this, now this looks really finished. The rock work, all these plain things down here. This is very well done. This is my favorite hole by far. Now, if the whole course had this feel, I think we'd be talking a different story. But like I said, it definitely needs a lot of polish on the course. Like I said, sculpting and the way the rough, it doesn't follow along as well. I think that could be fixed up, as we saw in that first hole with the grass in the cart path. That was definitely a miss there. But this hole really good. Clutch has just finished the sim round. His putting as bad as I am. Oh, my condolences there, because this is bad putting. Nope. Alright, let's see what the rest has in store here. Was there like a moment? Yeah, I'm not a fan of that there. Being in front of the tee box like that. That is not my favorite. I understand making like kind of like a blind tee shot, but yeah, it doesn't really work for me on that one. I would have preferred maybe sunken or off to the side type thing, but and again, here fairway a little bit on the narrow side there. A little bit too narrow. Alright. A little more consistent here with the rough. At least let's see by the green. Yeah, I kinda got that similar type thing. So it seemed to be as he ran his rough up and then he would create like a bigger circle around the green. But I probably still would have kept it following that same distance around. So here, that distance wide, I probably would have kept that. Keep it consistent. How can you read the greens without the grid? Not easily. I can't do it. There are others out there that can do it really well. But you got to use the camera and move around, look from both sides. It's quite difficult actually. Oh, sit. Oh no. I thought it was running off. Mello, I could definitely see a lot of good ideas. Like you said, needs a little more finishing. Yeah, I think so. I mean, it could be a decent little course. It just needs some, like I said, just needs some polishing and something there. If we saw a lot more of that 11th hole, we would have been in business, I think, there. Oh my. Get the line right and I don't hit it. Yeah, man. This is just putting on a display of hideous putting. Alright. Alright, well here you go. You got a little bit. There you go. I should have had that done the whole way. Got a little bit of elevated on the tee box. So that definitely just adds to it. It looks a little bit better than before. You ran through the fairway. How long is this hole? 503. I was gonna hit 3-wood. Alright, let's go over a little bit more. Maybe we can just stay a little to the right of you and that should work out nice. There we go. Alright. That'll work out better. Alright. Not bad. I kind of like the way this kind of cuts through the trees and then it opens up out into the green here. Makes you think about what you're doing here. I'm going to try and draw this out through the trees. Let's see. Keep turning, ball. Need a little more turn on that. Still not bad. Did a new update come out yesterday? No, nope. Hasn't been an update for a while there. You may have gotten a Steam update. Alright, here I like. Here we went. A little bit of a more custom bunkers. I like that bunk. I always like that one. Even the green, definitely custom shape. So I did a good job there. And 3. Come on, how about we make one here? Oh, stay online. Oh, I cannot buy a putt. Man. Alright, I was number 13 at Nanup Country Club. But get the bird. Alright, moving on, number 14. It's just about time that Mello made his hole in one here. Alright, what do we got? Again, a little more flair to it. It's kind of, I mean, it's very flat. I mean, the bunkers are very flat. Bunkers definitely need some sculpting. You know, raising those backs up, taking down into them a little bit. Maybe raise that green up a little bit. But I like this. I like what's in the background there. That looks pretty cool. Oh, Mello, I was about to remove you from my friends list. I was about to remove you from the scorecard. It's a good thing that thing did not go in. No, I'm just kidding. That would have been awesome. Alright, get the birds. So we move on here. Hole number 15. Long par 5. A little bit of an uphill sort of. I would have liked to have seen this tee box raised up above these two, because this actually looks like the tee box is higher in front of you. But not bad. Oh, wait a second. What's going on here? Wow. Okay. Interesting. This I probably would have done something there. I don't know if I would have had that all the way out, but not bad. All right. So let's see how far can we cut off here. Oh yeah, we can cut way off here. Let's see where Mello goes. Yeah, that's what I figured. So we're gonna go right there. We're going all the way. Get over those bushes. Get up. Now sit. Now sit. Oh, just goes over. All right. All right. So at least us with 116 into a par five. I probably would have pushed that out farther. So you can't do that. But we just. Well, that was some bounce. Probably don't want people to cut off this much off your par five. And sit there, ball. Sit, sit. All right. Oh, and it just trickled off. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, look at that thing zip back. You pulled the string on that one. Oh, nice. Can't make a putt, but he can make a chip. Bassman says should be out in June. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I know there is going to be an update at some point, but I don't know exactly when. I know Paul had mentioned in the forums that the next update will have the tree scaling, so you'll be able to make the trees smaller and larger. Because now all you can do is make them larger, but that is something that should be in the next update. All right, 16 here. Oh my goodness, Mello is just knocking down the pins here. Seem to no word yet. They're going to announce something around E3, but that is we find out in 4 weeks. Yep, June 14th will be. We have an announcement coming up. All right, tough little putt here. 26 footer up 2 feet. Nope, not even close. Solid eagle. Nice. Yeah, that was made it fairly easy with that tee shot. See, man, typing wreck. Yep. Bassman, that's what HP wrote back to me about 2 weeks ago. My bad. It's okay. C-Mac, either of you played with the new swing Anthony was referring to? I might have. I might have, matey. Yep. There's a new working on things. Could definitely be changed, but it's got more of a tempo element to it. Which, like I said, things can be changed. But if I were to do this and just sit back like this, obviously before it reset, but if I let it sit there for 2 or 3 seconds and swing, not going to happen. That ball's just going to go. It is not going to be a good shot. It'll lose a ton of distance, so that type of thing will definitely be out. Alright, so let me focus here on, let me go back. I didn't really take a look around for a second. Let me go back. Let's see. Ericsson tree scaling below 0.1 is a nice addition for designers. Yeah, definitely. That Paul had said that should be in the next update. Alright, let's take a look. It's not bad. I'm not sure. Would you ever go out to that left side out there? I guess you might. It's kind of narrow in there, but you can do it. Gives you a chance to get home in 2, although I think I'm going to go too far. Seeing that just go on. Yeah, like I said, it's got more of a tempo base to it. I only have one. I just have like the basic version of it. I don't know if there'll be multiple versions or trying to, we're still playing around to figure out what's going to be the best tempo, but right now I just have one version of it. But quite nice. working here. Come on. Oh, I didn't hit that, did I? Oh, where am I going? Turn! I did hit it. I just played it out way too far. Bassman new theme. That, I haven't seen anything like that, so I'm not sure. I don't know of a new theme. I don't know what's in, I don't really know what's going to be in the update. Other than the fact that what Paul just mentioned in the forums about the tree scaling. Alright, so here we go. 18th hole. Come on, knock our socks off here. Let's see what we got. Alright, so it might, let's take a look. I'm starting to see a little gap here. Yeah, I think we could do that. Alright, so if you're into the wind, maybe not, but this shouldn't be, that shouldn't be a problem to get there. Ooh, no. Alright, we're good. We're good. Cement said, don't want to get you in trouble. I'll keep it simple. Did you like it or not? Yep. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Like I said, I mean, the swing that I was playing with is not too much different than what I'm doing right now, but there is some difference, a little bit. Like I said, I think there's going to be more tweaking to it to make it even more tempo based. Because right now, I mean, I've got this game so ingrained that muscle memory. But I mean, if I go back there and then swing like that, I really wouldn't have a problem. What a way to finish it! There we go. Finishes it in style with the eagle. Clutch, I want to thank you guys for making such a great golf game. Thanks, you're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's definitely my favorite game. I've put in thousands of hours on Xbox and PC. So it's crazy, but yep. So anyway, so that was Nantucket Country Club. So that's the last of the courses in the rookie design contest. So what did I think? Definitely needs a lot of work there. It just doesn't have the polish that I'd like to see. Definitely a lot of sculpting work that we'd like to see done there. Bunkers all seem to sort of be dropped down like below ground. I'd like to see those more flat with the back raised up. Have some more sculpting around the bunkers and have the bunker sculpt into it. Some work with surfaces definitely need to be done there. Some decent designs. There were a couple of nice holes. I really liked that one par 3 that had the rock sort of in front of the bushes. That was very well done. We saw a cart path with some grass in it and things, so that's definitely something. Attention to detail. You got to keep an eye on that. But not a bad little course. I mean, I think, like I said, if some of those things were fixed up, I think it could turn out pretty nice. Catch up on some messages here. Golfer did say course was okay. In my opinion, the dog legs were too sharp in the bunkering. Could have used some work, but some good ideas. Yeah, exactly. I agree there. A couple of fairways that were a little too sharp or a little too tight, like you said, but not bad. Not bad. Seamount Jard. Yes, that was a nice little way to finish. That was perfect with what you were saying. Yep. Mello, gonna go play Mike's course now? Oh, definitely. That one's gonna be on my list for sure. I never miss a Mike course. Bassman, see you later. Mellows, thanks. You're welcome. Thanks for playing along. Thanks, Erickson, too, for playing on the first course. Alright, so let's pop out here. Oh, we already got 10 on that one. I think I had played this one already. Maybe I played it on Xbox, I forget. Mike's course, let's see. Say like I was saying, here we go, message center here. I got 1 minute to go, 2 minutes to go, 14 minutes. So here's Mike's. Vallentuna Golf Club, Sweden. I think, is that the one he just put? Oh, no. Nope, sorry, there it is. New course. Brohof Slot Golf Club Stadium course. Yep. Alright, C-Matt, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Yep, so definitely have to put that, yeah, Brohof Slot Golf Club. So I'll have to check it out. So, like I was saying, that's the end of the streams for the 12 different courses. So we are busy judging. Um, I'm not thinking this week, I'm guessing, because we still need to get in touch with CSU and get his judging. I'm thinking next week at some point. It'll probably be a little bit later. It wouldn't be a 3:30 start because I most likely will try and have the guys, at least some of the other guys, at least one other guy, the judges, to get on the stream. So hopefully, I'll come back to you, B-Man, one second. So hopefully we get enough time, and we got to work it out so we can get at least one other person to do the results show. So that'll probably be next week. As like I said, we're working on all the things now to try and get it all set up. So that's a story. CMAT, I'll be streaming my TGC Tour round starting tonight at 7 to 8 Pacific time. So definitely, guys, check that out. B-Man says message center works while I'm online, but shows me nothing when I first log in. So all right, so it's just taken a while for you to connect to the server for some reason. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what your connection speed is, or if you're wireless, maybe that takes a little bit, but it's just taken a little extra time to connect to the server. I mean, I don't know how long. Do you just just go to messages, click in, there's nothing there, and then just leave like that quick? If you do, then that could definitely be a reason. But if you sit there for a little bit, so while you're playing, it's probably at that point it goes through and finally connects to it. But so it's probably taking just a little bit of time. Clutch, what card do you have? I have the GTX 970. I really like it. If you want to see, I'll show you. Here's my settings for the display. I have VSync is on, depth of field is off, AA is on. I go with object detail 2. My tree count, I go at 300. High quality tree distance 314, and water quality is 2. I don't have any frame rate issues. I'm pretty much always right around 60 frames a second. But like I said, these tree counts, I mean, you don't need a massive 6,000 feet. I mean, you'd never really you'd never see that far, that type of stuff. Erickson, thanks, Keith. Good stream, even though Mello killed us. Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you. Brohoff is a beast, almost 8,000 yards. Holy cats! I'll have to check it out. Oh, I'm sorry, Clutch. Were you talking about my video card, or were you talking about my tour card? Tour card. I have a PGA. I'm on the PGA, but I'm doing terrible. But in case you were interested in settings, that covers that too. I don't know where I'm ranked. I'm ranked terrible. Whatever it is. I missed the cut again. I was right on the number as of a couple hours ago, so I'm going to get knocked out for sure. What does VSync even do? I don't know the technical terms. I would only just have to Google it and be able to tell you exactly what it does, but it has to do with the graphical quality. That's about as layman's terms as I could put it. Maybe if anybody else in chat, if you know exactly the terms, feel free. But so that's the settings that I use, and I mean, it looks quite good to me, and I don't have any issues with lag or stuttering or any of that type of stuff. Alright guys, well, that's going to do it for today. C-Matzy, I think we're pretty close. 143. Alright. Yep. Thanks, Fusion. Thank you. Like I needed to know that. It's only going to drop because I again missed the... I have a PGA Tour card. I'm on PGA. But I stink. I missed the cut again. I'm sure, like I said, I was on the number as of about an hour or two ago, so I'm probably already below the cut line. There were still a ton of people left to play. But, yep. There you go. Fusion's got you covered. 6 pennies is the second round at Growling Frog. Was tough. Yeah, I shot 67, and then second round I shot 69. So I was a couple shots worse in that second round there. Cement, thanks again for the stream. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. If you haven't hit the follow button, if you could do that, that would be awesome. It'll give you a message every time we go live, so you can keep up to date on what's up. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Shout out to Rusty Riddle. He's always in our stream on the YouTube. He always watches all those. He posts comments, so big ups for that. That's always appreciated. I always enjoy chatting with you, posting messages back and forth. If certainly anybody else on YouTube, if you're watching it, post any comments. I always try and answer them as we go along. All right, so keep an eye out. I'll definitely have more news for when the results show is going to be. Like I said, it'll be next week. I just want to be able to try and have the best opportunity to get some of the other judges on. If we can get them on Skype, we can talk about the courses and things, so it's not just me and the results show. That would be good. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.